Yo.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
And we all survived the apocalypse that stormed through Vancouver this last weekend.
Oh,
yeah,
what are you talking about there?
That swiftly through the fucking town.
Yeah, that came swiftly through the town. Taylor Swift and how much money she brought into the city. $150 million.
Yeah.
In like all the fucking bullshit. Like, it's crazy. It blows my fucking mind away how she's fucking so godlike.
I know they were talking about it on TV and stuff before the US presidential election, like Taylor Swifties are going to be voting for so and so. I was like, who the fuck is this? It's influencing the election even. Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. And
really.
That, and I was just like, at that point, like she was like, I'm backing Camilla, and I was like, oh fuck, she's basically won it now.
Yeah.
But the problem is you got to think 75% of the people that listen to Taylor Swift can't vote.
Pretty much.
Right.
It's just, it blows my mind.
And here's another thing. One thing that I was thinking about on the weekend of all this Swiftie shit. I was thinking, Gene Simmons gets a shit rap for charging for fucking everything, yet Taylor Swift does not.
Exactly. Nobody fucking bats an eye that she flies around the fucking globe going to watch her fucking boyfriend play football and then fly out again, go to a fucking show, charges people fucking $1,000 a ticket no matter where you're fucking sitting. Nobody fucking cares. Like, seriously, if this girl can do no, I am waiting. I want her to say, I was saying it last night to Mrs. Aaron, and I said, I want her to fucking pull the Lennon.
Pull the what?
I want her to say that she's bigger than Jesus and see what happens. Because,
but she won't do that. It's been done already.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, it's been done. And
it's been done already. It's not good marketing. She's about fucking marketing, and she's fucking doing a not bad job at it. But still,
at her fucking level of where she's at, I think she surpassed that fucking Beatles thing. I think that if she said it, nobody would fucking care.
Yeah, everybody would care.
No.
Yeah, definitely. When you're at the point where you're influencing elections and stuff, it's just like, what the actual fuck? Like, yeah, it's actually something that's always fascinated me is like something will happen in the world or whatever, and then we want to know what celebrities thought about it. And they actually interviewed Mr. George Thorogood about 20 years ago. And I remember watching the interview, and George Thorogood called bullshit on it in the interview. He goes, somebody's elected somewhere, and people come to me, hey, George, what do you think about the election? He's like, what does it fucking matter what I think? And he's right.
Exactly.
He's absolutely right.
I saw one, and I'm going to say it on this show because we don't fucking care here.
No.
I saw this guy doing an interview with Samuel Jackson about a movie that just came out recently, and they used a word in the movie. And the guy asked him, he goes, "What was your thoughts on them using this word?" And Samuel Jackson calls him out on him. He goes, "What word?" He goes, "Well, and he's basically just like, he went full on fucking Pulp Fiction on him, and he's like basically saying, "Say the word, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Say it here.
Yeah. Say it.
And I was just like, oh man, that was the best interview ever. X is gonna try and get on and plug his show this
I
weekend.
love that kind of shit.
Yeah, no, I would totally be like that guy. Like when Poulier fucking did it with that guy a year ago when he was eating the apple there, and they're like, some say you're taking a page out of Trump's book, and he's like, who are these people?
Yeah, who are these people? Which page? Taking a page out of the book? Which page? They couldn't answer.
Yeah.
Just for the record, I'm really stoned. I'm kind of lost right now.
That's okay. I'm working on my own little thing here.
All right.
Just for Johnny, for some reason, I felt like putting on my fucking fighting gear today.
Yeah.
It was just
Definitely.
like, I honestly, this is the truth. Of my t-shirts, there is a rotation. And this was up next on the rotation.
So if I were to see you wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row, then I could assume that.
I passed out.
Well, no, I was gonna say that what that must mean then is that you moved the shirt up in the rotation.
No, there was no moving up the shirt in rotation, and I know what you're getting at. No, it's not moving it up, and it's not a laundry day or anything like that. Sometimes it's based on when I actually decided to get dressed that day. If I'm dressed after 12 or something like that, yeah, I'll probably put 2 days in a row. The last days. The last 3, probably not. So yeah, me and Chris were talking about the drummer of Iron Maiden stepped down, and he had a stroke. It's getting pretty bad when you're hearing about this shit. Because of the fact of our age and shit.
Yeah.
There was an old punk rock guy from Winnipeg that died last week or something like that. I remember reading about. I can't find the article now. I missed the whole thing of who he was and everything about him. So I missed that whole thing. And Chris, you did some soul searching on the weekend.
I did some soul searching.
Oh.
I did. And I soul searched, and the soul told me that next year I'm going to go to the Wednesday show down in Seattle.
Yeah, we're going to go and I can't leave my friend unsupervised, so I'm going to have to go with him and go see Wednesday 13. What day is it even on? Do you even know?
No. I looked. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday on Wednesday?
It's a Wednesday, yeah.
Oh, and it's Chris's birthday on fucking Friday.
Like this Friday?
Well, it's not his real birthday.
Huh. Friday the 13th, isn't it?
Yeah. Every Friday the 13th,
there we go. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, every Friday the 13th, I always send Chris a happy birthday message.
Yeah.
One time he put a happy birthday, and everybody was fucking on Facebook like, "Holy fuck! I didn't know. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Didn't know your birthday was so soon. I thought your birthday was in January. Happy birthday!"
Yeah, I've had that happen to me once or twice because I don't really participate in social media, and right, so somehow somebody would say, "Oh, Johnny's birthday," and then I get all these birthday wishes, and I individually reply to them, and it's not my fucking birthday, and the fact that you didn't know that tells you something.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think on Facebook I'm down to 11 friends now.
Nice.
It's pretty fucking impressive. It's 11 people that I know in real life, and that's fucking it. Right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I just gotta do this here. No, I actually took my birthday off of there because of the fact that I was getting that in the early years of the fucking whole social media face page bullshit. And
Yeah.
I was just like, these people actually don't even know when my birthday is. Facebook told them when my
That's
birthday.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, yeah,
Precisely.
there's the couple people here and there that lead busy lives, and like you two included, that holy shit, it's fucking Aaron's birthday. And yeah, I get that.
Honestly, let me interrupt you there. You wouldn't. It wouldn't be that way because you wouldn't let us forget.
Yes and no.
Hey, don't forget. Don't forget. It's my birthday coming up, right? Let's do something.
Yeah,
for
don't
my
forget
birthday.
that it's not my birthday.
I'm just busting your balls, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I have not. In reality, I have not celebrated my own birthday for years. It's Mrs. Aaron that fucking makes me celebrate my birthday in the last 11 years.
Well, we
There,
did
you
we did last year in Mexico.
Well, yeah, that was a big one, right? That was the one where, like, holy fuck, we made it this far.
You put my screen sharing up there.
Oh,
Yeah, put that up on the screen, would you?
put that up there.
Yeah.
I can't make it any bigger.
Says Mrs. Aaron.
See how he walks into them himself? You don't even have to do anything. He does it to himself.
I do that on purpose. I love doing that on purpose. It because of the fact that there's a lot of bullshit in the world, and if I could do something just to get everybody going, I'll do it.
Get them going.
Today at work, I have this apprentice, and he's the worst apprentice going. He's basically a whipping boy. I would literally call him on over a radio today just to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, what is it? Shut the fuck up. What was it last week? Somebody was just stirring some shit with him. And what does that even say? Somebody's got music in the. Oh, Chris has got music going in the background.
Oh yeah.
It's too far away for me to see.
Why is it picking it up?
I don't even have fucking. Where's the? Oh, he's not even here. I was like, where the fuck is Pat? Last week, somebody was stirring this shit up with this kid. And I left to go grab something. I come back, and they're like, hey, this kid wants to fight you. And he's like all backing down all of a sudden. I'm like, no, I didn't say that. And I was like, what the fuck? You watch one fucking fight on Netflix, and then you want to start picking a fight with the oldest guy on the fucking site. No, you're not. Did anybody? I watched the fight. Did anybody else? Did any of you watch that?
Which one? The Mike Tyson one?
Tyson one.
Yeah, I kept falling asleep.
Yeah, no, me too.
The chick fight in front before that was way better than the fucking Tyson fight.
Shit. Yeah, because it went the distance. It went 6 to 10
Put that chick's head open and shit. Eyebrow open.
Yeah, but how many rounds that fight was, I can't remember. But the last 2 rounds of that thing was a brutal, just blood fest. All of a sudden, in the last 2 rounds, they were like, I'm knocking this bitch out. And it was just they were just fucking hammering each other.
That one chick had her fucking lips or her fucking eyebrow. That's what the blood was flying from. And it kept fucking opening more. They kept closing it and it kept fucking flipping up more.
Oh, what the fuck's this shit?
It's the Johnny Ramone show now.
Yeah, apparently. I'll just turn that one off. You
What
didn't even
shit?
see it. This shit.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just proof of how few friends I have on Facebook.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, see? 24 friends. You can't make that up, right? That's screenshot.
I
No,
thought this was now I thought this was now the Johnny Ramone show. So
Well, that happened a couple episodes ago, I think.
Yeah, hey. I'm the star. Chris is the coattails. Johnny's the third man in.
Yeah,
And sometimes it's also that.
I'm even if I come on every week for the next 4 years, I'm still a guest.
oh my God, you think this is 4 years? This is gonna go on for another 4 years?
Well, yeah, it kind of has to now that I said that.
It kind of does now, yeah.
Now we set up expectations.
That's right. Expectations, exactly.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, so we randomly started doing this, and it started off like gangbusters, and and then all of a sudden people were like, "These guys are just fucked out of their skull right now." I would have fucking drinks lined up. Chris is fucking right beside me. He's all stoned, and they're like, "What the fuck are these guys even talking about?"
It's the shit people want to fucking hear. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I take you back to fucking Benny's place that one day we went there where everybody was fucking wondering what we're gonna say next. Listening to every fucking word we say.
Oh fuck yeah, that's pretty bad when you hijack a guy's birthday. So on the weekend there was the Taylor Swift show, $1,000 a ticket, 80,000 people showed up each day for 3 days. And then at the same time, AC/DC announces that they're gonna fucking tour and they're gonna charge you fucking $400 minimum for a fucking AC/DC to see fucking aging guys. There's no fucking way.
Well, Barney said one of a guy at work got like $80 tickets, but those are like the fucking nosebleeds of the nosebleeds.
Seinfeld. No, seriously, my
I
wife
saw those.
Yeah,
Seinfeld's going to Abbotsford.
Yep.
Tickets are like $1,300.
Yeah, my wife says to me we should buy ourselves Christmas presents and get tickets to go to see Seinfeld. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And then she looked it up and we're like, nope. not happening
here. Holy shit, yeah, we said the same thing here, and then we're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
You either have to be in the first 3 rows, or you have to be right on the side of the stage, and then that's the only place you're going to have good seats. Either that, or you're watching the fucking big screen, and then what's the fucking point of that?
Exactly.
No, exactly. You may as well just
watch it on TV.
Yeah, like we found one of his stand-up shows on Netflix or whatever and watched that. And it's like, it's right good enough. Honestly, I love Seinfeld, but I mean the whole thing with overdue bands touring and playing gigs and stuff. It's not just one genre. Like I've been seeing ads for it on various different punk bands and stuff like that quite a bit lately. And there's some big show down in South America somewhere with the Sex Pistols. And it was like this list of like 70s punk bands, but one or two, like, the Sex Pistols, but no Johnny Rotten.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, that one, yes.
Yeah. And there was another one, and there was 2 or 3 of them like that. And I mean, the funny thing is Johnny Rotten is alive. He's just old and fat and like extra grumpy. But he won't play with them or whatever because of legal reasons, and they're in some it's like
I think he wanted more money.
Yeah, probably just knowing him, probably just more money.
which is
But,
funny because a friend of ours, a friend of me and fucking Big Daddy Cool there, Nick,
Yeah.
when he finally got to go see the Sex Pistols, and I asked him about it, and he said no, because of the fact that they were so upfront about it, because they
Yeah.
called the tour, we just want
Yep.
your money tour.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the Sex Pistols at somewhere in Vancouver area in 1999, or it might have been
Yeah,
19.
well, that would've been at the
Yeah, it might
Coliseum.
have been 1998. And yeah, Filthy Lucre tour, and
Filthy Lucre tour, yeah. And
like
they basically said during the show, we just played the show because we just want your money.
they did say that, but I'm telling you, it was I was there. It was a good show. There's no Sid Vicious. It was the original bass player, Glenn Matlock.
Yeah.
And Steve Jones, and real Johnny Rotten, and they got up on stage and they played Nevermind the Bollocks from beginning to end, and all the songs were really good, and the little banter stuff in between was quite believable and quite good as well. And I know they said that the whole tour was about money, but honestly, I think it was $25 like for the Sex Pistols. It was a fucking no-brainer.
Yeah.
No, it was good. Like it was good. Yeah. The one of the things that stands out to me from that show was everybody trying to crowd into the place, and of course there's security, and so great big like 6 foot tall signs, a big list of stuff you're not allowed to bring in, and no sharp objects, and that includes studs and safety pins at the Sex Pistols show. And so eventually what happened was 6,000 people just overwhelmed the 10 security guards and just walked in. And yeah, in that way, it really did have a good solid punk flavor, if you will, to the show, because the vast majority of the crowd just walked right past the security people, and then once they're on the inside and the lights go down and they're going to start playing, pretty much the entire venue just went down to the floor and completely ignored the barriers and all the security. So in that way, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Living up to the reputation, I guess.
I'm trying to find this one, but it's not. They're not saying who's there. I did see it somewhere. It was this year's Punk Rock Bowling. I don't think. I think there was one not last year, but the year before was decent. But we weren't allowed to cross the border for it.
Yeah.
And but at the same time, when I saw footage of it, I was like, I'm okay with it that I missed it. Things like that. So, because we were talking right before we went on air, we were talking about those shows coming up. Because I know in January, a poorly hand-drawn facsimile of Black Flag is playing again.
Mm-hmm.
I went and saw it last year at last minute sort of decision, and you're looking at Greg Ginn, the original guitar player, playing with a wannabe Henry Rollins and two other guys. This guy sounded so much like Henry Rollins, like kind of now, or not now, but we're talking like 90s Henry Rollins playing 80s music. And, it was a great show because of the fact that there was no talking. It was just the songs. Song. I totally love that shit. The banter in between songs, there's a time and place. Unless it builds up to something, you know, like you got that in certain shows. You know, Chris knows what I'm talking about. Like you're talking like your Kiss shows where like they talk about who here likes alcohol, or for Johnny when Paul Stanley mentions about making a stop in Surrey.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly.
You know? Like that shit's good. I love that shit.
Well, speaking of stuff like that, if you want to show my screen there, the good old Forgotten Rebels are playing at the Waldorf on, or they played on September 28th.
That was last year.
That was last year? No, I saw stuff advertising it for this year.
No, I
did last year.
Yeah, it was it was the week after we played at the Chill House.
Well, maybe they played there again.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought that was 24 though.
Wow.
And things because I was so focused on the fucking. I myself was so fucking focused.
Yeah, yeah.
That I kept saying, "Oh yeah, they're playing the week after," but I kept putting it off, sort of thing.
Hi, Pat. Glad you're here.
Oh fuck! It's about time Pat shows up.
We're getting lonely. This is getting weird. Just 3 people.
Yeah, it's getting weird. But now that there's 4 people showing up now. No, I'm looking forward to a couple shows that are going to be happening next year. Oh, The Damned is coming.
Yeah, I think I heard about that one too.
Yeah, no, and I think I would. The Damned, I think I would like to check that one out as much as it's probably well past its time. Just a bucket list thing, you know.
Well, so many of these guys, like I saw some ads for something to do with Tim Armstrong, and he's like hanging out with the guy from Metallica or something, trying to be all cool. And I mean, Tim Armstrong just turned 62, didn't he?
Who?
Tim Armstrong.
No, he's not that old.
Well,
he's really close to our age.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna look it up right now. $59.
Yeah, 59. Okay.
I forgot how old it was.
It's the only reason that stuck in my brain was because I remember that he was born in the same year as my brother. So I was like, he's the same age as my brother. Oh, okay, yeah, 59, 60, something like that. Well, maybe he'll kick off before he turns 60, and then nobody can ever say that he was an old man, because that's the cutoff is 60.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. It's the new 40. Like it used to be 40. You're done. You're an old man now. You're done.
Hopefully, by the time I hit 60, that's not old anymore.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, 60. Well, it's already 60 is the new 40. So 60 would be the new. Well, how would that work? No, then 80 would be the new 60. And 60's 40. 40 would be 20.
Confused to me right now.
So confused.
Yeah. But pay close attention though, because
I'm trying.
Since there was no year zero, if you have your New Year's party on December 31st, 2000, it'll be a year late, making your party quite lame.
That's right. That is correct. For the first New Year's of the first New Year's of the millennium, we make it 2001.
The new manium.
Yeah. What was that one that I had that one year, but it got snowed out?
Something, like a show?
No, this was pre-Johnny. And there's everybody's gonna come. Everybody's gonna come to my place for New Year's that year. But it got snowed out. Everybody says they're gonna come. We're gonna come. And I called it "Suck My Dick Clark's New Year's Eve."
Yeah.
And ends up being a big, huge snowstorm that year. And I remember, I think one of Jackie's friends showed up, and then one of my friends came, and it was just like hardly anybody showed up. It was really quite bad. The fact everybody said they were going to come, but then they didn't. We lost Johnny.
No, he's back.
No, I'm here.
He's back, and we're back. What else did I have here? Yeah, because the fact that, and I don't think I'm going to go to this one. It's a show in, I think it's in February, March, or something like that. It's already sold out, and it's gone on to the, which I fucking hate, is the secondhand or the third-party sellers. Is I was going to go see Amyl and the Sniffers. They're an Australian band, an Australian punk band that moved to LA, and they got a really old 70s punk style to them.
That could be cool. But the
fact that the tickets are now like $100 and something bucks for third-party sellers, and I'm just like, yeah, because it's so
nonsensical.
No, yeah. It is. It makes no fucking sense at all.
What do you guys know about that band called Airborne?
Australian band. Sounds a lot like a really good AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the late 90s. And yeah, it had some really good songs though. I like them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've heard them a few times, and whenever they come on, I'm like, it's not AC/DC, but it's AC/DC. Like, it's actually pretty good to copy something to such a level that you can actually come up with new material that's in the style of whatever it is that's so fucking exact that like all their songs could be AC/DC songs, right? That's my opinion anyway. Yeah, I like them. I like them.
I just made my fucking hamster wheel turn. What are some bands that you think that could never be replicated?
Never replicated, never copied. Boy. I know you're wanting me to say Ramones or something, but I hate to say it, but that's not really true.
That's not true.
There's probably half a dozen Ramones style bands that are really good, and I really like them, like the Riverdales.
Yeah, but it's not just the music from the Ramones; it was their image and their attitude as well.
Yep.
It was them that made the Ramones, right?
For sure.
Well, really, I don't think any band you could really replicate if they're a decent band.
At the end of the day, that's correct. That's correct.
I can think of one right now that nobody will ever be able to replicate.
All right.
What?
Motorhead.
Oh, good one. Yeah,
nobody, the image, the sound,
the attitude,
everything. You'll never be able to replicate that band in its entirety. You might be able to take pieces of it, but Motorhead is they're up there, right?
Yeah.
The Ramones, and you can say the Ramones, but I can argue with the point that I'm like, no, 3 to 4 times a year, you and I get together and we fucking copy the Ramones. You know, like I said, I've got my fighting gear on.
Yeah, I mean, in the Army, we called that BDUs, which is battle dress uniform, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, for sure. I do have one that could possibly be, and I would go with the Donnas.
Very good one.
Because where in the fuck are you actually gonna find 4 or 5 super hot fucking rock and roll fucking chicks like that can actually play as well? Pretty rare, is what I'm saying.
A couple out there. I could say no, not all of them can play as good as them. I would almost say I can almost say the Go-Go's were really close to them. I could say
love Belinda Carlisle. Speaking of the Go-Go's, did you? I'm having a hard time not laughing while I say it. Did you know that the Sloppy Seconds did a Go-Go's cover?
Which one?
Vacation.
Oh, because we know a band that did We Got the Beat.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, they did 2 covers. They did We Got the Beat, and the other cover was Muscle of Love, which the guy above you would actually get up on the stage and sing with them.
Oh, fucking Budget Rock Showcase.
Budget Rock Showcase, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Before they were Spitfires, yeah, fucking Jay would always come up and get me to sing Alice Cooper.
Yeah, you would sing the Alice Cooper.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, you would go to Muscle of Love, and they also did We Got the Beat. And We Got the Beat was more Chad, whatever.
Yeah, it was Chad. And
one.
they did that 8675309 song too.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did Jenny. Yes, a little bit of Jenny.
And those ones, those 80 pop gems were more a Chad thing.
Yeah, they were. He was really into that.
And that was cool the way they did that. They took that shit and made it punk or punk rock.
Yeah, they did. They did punk it up a little bit.
Whatever they were, whatever they are, the Spitfires, whatever they fucking are.
Yeah. It was Budget Rock Showcase, and then I think there was something in between there.
No, there wasn't anything in between. It went from Budget Rock Showcase to the Spitfires.
It was the Spitfires. Okay.
Do you think the Shags are replicable?
The Shags?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
It's a question from the comments.
Oh, Pat. Okay, now Pat, you gotta explain.
First of all, don't listen to fucking Pat because it just sends you to fucking a rabbit hole that takes you to Rita McNeil.
Now speaking of something that can't be fucking replicated.
Well, it can't be Rita. It can't be.
Or has its own fucking gravity. We're talking
Rita McNeil because she got the flesh-eating disease.
Boy, that must have been a big fat flesh-eating disease.
Yeah, well,
he's probably still living.
They give her 60 years. We're all fucking going straight to fucking hell, Chris.
Here we are.
Yeah. No.
I love it.
That's okay. When I get back down to hell, Satan's getting out of my throne. He's only keeping it warm. We're going to have a party.
Yeah, well, I actually said this to a guy at work one time. I said, I would tell you to go to hell, but I never want to fucking see you again. And I mean, to most guys, it wouldn't be too big of an insult that this guy was one of these Jesus thumpers.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, so he took that one straight to heart.
Straight to the heart, yeah.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah. There's nothing more satisfying than upsetting one of those guys.
Speaking of shows, we really got to get something put together for the next open mic. Me and
Okay.
Johnny checked out this open mic thing.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Right.
I took a video and I sent it to you, and I said, because we went there and the music was really
Shitty. Really what?
it was sad. Like they played like what the fuck is that? It was a Neil Young song that I'm thinking of.
Harvest Moon.
No,
No,
before
no.
that. And it was basically along those lines. It was the old man. Look at this.
Yeah.
That one where Neil Young saying, "Old man, look at this soul," or whatever it was in that song.
Oh, old man, look at my life. I'm alive.
Yeah, like
You,
Neil,
that one.
Neil Young and,
Yeah, so
and
this guy said
yeah,
that one.
yeah.
And I'm just like, the only reason I remember that one is because me and Johnny were talking to that guy outside before we went in. Johnny got there before I did. And we're talking to this guy, and he's like, yeah, I kind of like to try and come down here and test out new music before I go and play it at the Bricklayer. And so we're thinking that this guy got some, original shit. And then he gets up on stage and he plays this fucking song.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
look, I haven't heard that song every fucking fourth day of the last 50 fucking years.
Yeah. Well, just slight little bit more background information on that one, because what happened, the way that it went down was we showed up to this open mic night thing just to see what the hell it was going to be. And I was there a little bit early. I was by myself and I'm standing outside looking cool and vaping. Right. And one of these guys, right just when Aaron showed up, coincidentally, this guy takes a look at me and, well, I'm not a part of their clique or whatever. And hey, what brings you down here? Like he owned the place kind of thing, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. I've just been hearing about this and I'm here to check out the bands. And that's when Aaron showed up and he starts on this monologue about how, well, me and the local musician community, we all play at all of the venues around here. And I'd like to use this place as a testing ground for new material before I go and play at the such and such. And the place that he was talking about is like nothing to brag about. Like that made it strange too. And then we went inside and
Colonel Tom fucking Parker there.
Yeah. And so
bullshit salesman.
Fucking big head fucking gets up on stage and all this on and on about test ground for my new material, and he plays like a couple of Neil Young cover songs, and the whole night it didn't matter which act except for the woman at the beginning, but I think you missed most of her set.
No, I didn't even catch her at all.
Yeah, she was I guess I'd describe it as folk music, I guess.
Well, yeah,
but
you're gonna with acoustical, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying that's what it was, the genre. And no, it was actually quite good. And she was quite transparent about the fact that every song she wrote it. Like, and it really came across in the lyrics, because some of them were like pretty cool. I was like, I wonder if we could buy her a jug of beer and she could write a couple of songs for us. Put them to punk music, right? Like that, like it was decent. And
everything can be broken down to an acoustical set.
Yeah, absolutely.
it was proven in the 90s with when MTV did it, when MTV did their acoustic sets. There's
The
sets
Nirvana.
that never even fucking made albums, but they made the show.
Yeah.
And they did MTV Unplugged. And unless you had it, you never got. A lot of them never recorded them for albums.
Yeah.
And you can find them. They're on best ofs here. And
Oh yeah, it's all out there now. That was 30 years ago, right?
yeah. So there's some that I've heard just recently, and I was like, holy fuck! I didn't even know these guys did that.
Yeah, oh fuck the Nirvana Unplugged.
Yep.
Like I was either in grade 12 or maybe just got out of high school when that was new, and there was literally girls passing out like the next day, like and stuff. Like I can't go to school because I'm so emotionally distraught from seeing Kurt bare his heart and all this.
I watched the Nirvana and I was just like, my mind got blown because they played a Meat Puppets song and they had the Meat Puppets come out and play with them, and I was like, fuck, dude, it's the Meat Puppets.
Yeah.
Because Chris was with me. We went down to this record store down in Bellingham.
Bella's Fair.
Bella's Fair. Yeah, we went to Bella's Fair, and you start looking through all the albums and everything like that. And I came across this fucking crazy ass fucking picture of this band called the Meat Puppets. I've never even heard of these guys before. But I'm like young, I have a job, I got disposable income. I'm gonna buy this album just based on the name of the band, and it's Meat Puppets. I'm like, that just sounds fucking awesome to me. I don't know. I don't care what they sound like. I'm gonna fucking buy this shit. Turns out they're like from Arizona. They started playing this crazy ass fucking basically grunge in 1982. It was garage rock in 1982. It was fucking lousy as shit. That's when the Lake of Fire song was written that Nirvana was playing. It came out in like 1982.
Yeah.
And so, who's this?
Well, you know, another
Oh, it's the KPS!
Hi, Frank.
Hi, friends.
Oh, hey.
Me fucking buying Meat Puppets for this fucking special bulletin. So, this is KPS. Up here.
This is the most we've ever had on the show.
Yeah. Object Chaos. You're all backwards, but that's okay. It says Object Chaos for those fucking watching. KPS, lead singer of Object Chaos. KPS stands for Christopher Pearson Shaw. Am I correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Fucking nailed it. He played a show at the Hill House this Saturday.
That's correct. Doors
That's
6:30.
awesome. Okay. Who are you playing with?
We are playing with one of the big and upcoming bands that I've seen. They're going on big tour soon. Amnesia. You heard of these guys?
Amnesia playing.
Yeah, they're headlining.
Okay. Johnny knows Amnesia.
Yeah.
That's the long-haired Taylor guy from
Long McQuaid.
Long McQuaid, yes.
Yeah.
And we're also playing with Grimm, who I have not had the pleasure of seeing yet live.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna try and do my best to show up. I don't know about these other two guys or anyone else. I'm gonna try my best to show up.
I'm going to be there.
You'll be there, hopefully.
Yeah. Santa will be there if enough people show up.
When is it? The
Honestly,
14th. The 14th is a Friday or Saturday.
Saturday. Sam's
Yeah,
talking.
dude. Well, I'll come with you. Let's do it.
You pointed me.
Johnny,
What
are you
time is
coming?
it?
Well, you got to tell me the date and location.
Saturday,
Yeah.
Chill House.
Oh, well, that was easy. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance.
Um,
Yeah.
This
pretty
is
good
just
chance.
Johnny doesn't want me to share this information with you, but I'm going to.
I don't know what he's talking about.
When you play your shows,
Yeah.
take this into account. It's just constructive criticism. Don't talk to the crowd.
All right. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
last at the last show you played, you lost them.
I never had them in the beginning.
No, you did though. No, you did.
Fair answer. Fair
Did.
answer.
Definitely not. Definitely
As
not trying
being
to.
a guy in the crowd, I saw it. You
That makes-
started talking about the Olympics and the Gojira, and you lost them. So
That's awesome that like no one was listening because I was just trying to waste the time on the clock because we only had a certain amount of time to fill the time, right? So you got to play your song. Shit, man, I got to say something between things. All right, let's just chat out to the crowd. But usually I do things that I keep walking out like.
that
Okay,
is
good idea.
progression. I've seen
What's
your
that?
progression from.
I missed Nelson, Karen. Can you repeat that again?
I said I've seen your progression since day one. Your progression from, I was there the day that fuck, his name's failing me. Went from guitar to drums.
You were there that
Mark,
Mark, yeah.
Mark, I was there the day that Mark went from guitar to drums. His progression, he's fucking just excelled at his drumming.
Dude.
And your new guitar player brings
Joe.
some good heavy sound.
Yes, we need bass solos.
We need
Oh,
bass solos. No,
Yeah.
nobody,
Bass solos.
nobody needs any
Yeah.
bass solos.
Yeah.
No,
Bass
I-
solo.
Me and Pat want bass solos.
Oh yeah, we got a great intro for our last song. Fuck, man, it's great.
Bass solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you
Um,
know how it goes, Pat.
Hey,
Oh,
no,
I was talking to Pat.
yeah, no, your progression of how you guys are going, the direction you're going, fucking awesome. No, really looking forward to this show. 'Cause I'm hoping to see new stuff. Is there new stuff?
2 new songs.
2 new songs. Awesome.
Last show.
That's the way to go. That's the
No,
way to
that's
go.
awesome.
Those new song. We're just gonna jam. That was a work in progress, testing it out.
That's
So
all you need.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that one now. You guys jammed it out. You said that this is the first new song, and I don't think there was any lyrics to it, was there?
we just jammed.
Mm.
No, and you guys did that one. That's right.
Well, your show is on Saturday.
Yeah.
Your show is on Saturday, and I have the perfect venue for you to use as a test bed for your new material on Thursday. Inside joke that you missed because you showed up late.
Yeah.
Where was Thursday?
The open mic thing. The
Yeah,
one where he's
tomorrow.
Oh,
to test.
oh,
Test
sorry.
word.
Two, 3 days from
Guys,
now.
I'm baked and I caught on to that one quick.
At Chili's.
Yeah,
No,
Chris
that's not this
fucking
Thursday. That's
caught
next
it. That's, yeah, right. Fucking bring him in and fucking yeah. Third
week. No,
this-
it's next Thursday.
this Thursday, acoustic only. That's the catch at the Red Chili's.
No,
Yeah.
it's next Thursday. It's every other
Open
Thursday.
mic.
Every
You don't
Thursday.
even have
No, it's every other Thursday, Johnny.
every other Thursday.
I've only been to 2, and they're great.
This is why I'm not a promoter.
Been there. 'Cause we went last Thursday. Me and Johnny went last Thursday, and the songs that they were playing were quite sad.
Yeah, forget the genre, forget whether they were good or not or whatever. But
And it's-
like
well, I said-
98% of it was sad. Like
That's because they need some S&M there to make it fucking fun.
I told Aaron I was heading out to the Agassiz Bridge and I was just gonna fucking jump. And then he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, you picked the shortest bridge around, though."
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go jump off the Agassiz Bridge, and I'm like, fuck, why don't you just fucking pick a fucking smaller bridge?
Yeah.
No, looking forward to the show. I'm glad you fucking finally showed up to fucking plug it. It doesn't matter what time you showed up. Is anybody else showing up?
I'm on musician time, bud. Sorry.
No, I don't see anybody else showing up.
Nobody else is showing up.
That's
No.
okay.
They're saying, "You got it, bro." And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, you're more than welcome every fucking Monday, just so you know. I was thinking about you
Big
the
fun,
other day.
Kicked in. I-
On just the Metallica song, Hero of the Day showed up on my fucking thing. And I was like,
Yeah, low 96 there, yeah.
yeah, fuck, see, you just knows when it came out and everything. It's a lot better of a song than you actually than a lot of people probably remember. Metallica gets so fucking lost in the whole
I'm
fucking
lost, man.
Chris is so lost. We're going too fast for him.
I'm lost. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You guys continue on though. So I'm just saying, if you need
Let's talk about
if you need an intelligent point, don't point at me because I've been lost for the last like 10 minutes.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
He's not lost anymore.
No.
I'm
What's
really
Johnny fucking?
baked.
What? I missed that. Do that again.
I think it went something like this.
What was that? Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, that's awesome.
It's all about the value of the entertainment, and right now it's free, so we should. be
Yeah,
expecting-
cowbell solo. You gotta
We
have a
should
How
be
about
expecting-
solo? That means-
Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Um,
more.
Looking forward to the show.
You guys want a earplug holder for the jam room? What is that?
What the
Grandma
fuck
made
is
that.
that?
It's like a
That's fucked is what that is, man.
shop. Please call the number below.
Yeah.
So, just so Johnny knows, Mr. KPS here lives like right around the corner from you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
We should borrow. This is, I don't want to put him on the spot or nothing, but we should totally fucking borrow his little fucking rehearsal studio one day.
Oh, you've got me listening.
Yeah, no, I would do a live show with the Electrojets and Jack Chaos.
That would be
That'd be fun.
It would be fun just to live stream it right from there,
We'll plan some songs we can all play together.
and even do that. Do a set each, and then even do some shit together.
Yeah. If I can get
What-
these guys to punk. Please,
What-
guys, watching this later.
What
Nope.
is the location for this
No.
event
No.
again?
Twist his arm.
Yeah, we have nothing set. I just made it up now. APS knows a lot of Operation Ivy.
Oh, nice.
Love that. Yeah.
He was trying to have you were trying to have an Operation Ivy tribute band.
Not myself. I was invited into it by my good buddy Howie Wowie. If that name rings a bell out there in the scene.
Wowie.
He's on bass player and we've been buddies
Of
forever.
course he is. Fucking bass players.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Surprise there.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so tripping me out.
We're obviously right now we're looking at somewhere in the new year. That deal.
Don't
because-
see the set list. Don't look at the set list.
No, look, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't be able to fucking
Don't
remember.
worry, dude. We'll blur it out.
Good.
We'll blur it out and stop moving. Some of us are drunk and stoned.
Some of us.
Johnny's probably the most sober out of all of us.
Yeah.
KPS.
I mean,
Sure. Star
haven't-
Wars.
I haven't drank anything today, but at my age, hangovers last like a week and a half. So I don't count
No
me
shit,
out.
right?
Don't fucking count me out here. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, no,
I'm still
totally
pretty
correct.
fucked up from Thursday. I'll put it that way.
Thursday's
That's
coming up.
awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Um,
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So yeah, we can whip.
Oh,
We can
wait,
whip.
you have another show. You have another show in Vancouver. You have
The
a show
Wolf.
in Vancouver and at the Wolf.
Yeah, we got Lana Luz at February 8th.
Okay, that's what it was. Lana Luz and the Wolf.
Have the Wolf Bar in Maple Ridge, at January 18th.
Wolf Bar will be good. So you're just knocking out the shows left, right, and center then.
Trying to get in the scene for just 2025, yeah.
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 We're solidifying these songs on the trying to play them as much, just trying to get them before we want to just jump in and record them. So we'll have something out eventually, but we're just having fun now. So
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Playing shows like so close to each other, but they're also separated. Like you're out in Lana Luz, then you're out in the Wolf Bar, things like that.
yeah.
Well, because you're a relatively new band, we treat the Electro Jets as a relatively new band because there was a huge
Yeah.
gap with the whole COVID thing, right? That we couldn't really play shows and shit. So we treat it as a new band.
There was that, but also like I've been saying this for a long time. Like we have like Glenn there. He's always wanting to write new songs, and I'm like, why? Nobody's heard our existing stuff yet. And
Yeah.
if we just keep playing our existing stuff, we're only going to get tighter and cleaner and
Right.
better at it. So instead of throwing new stuff in all the time, it's like keep it the same. Second verse, same as the first, same, and then you become clean and crisp and tight, and people are going, holy fuck, these guys are tight. Yeah, because they've been playing the same 14 songs for 8 fucking years.
We got that.
Nobody's heard them yet, is the thing.
And play them where you hear
What show is that?
things, like
Because our endings of the Electro Jet songs, we are like
Boom.
we don't hold any notes, and we just like stop right on the fucking thing, and that's where
Yep.
we played a show. Was it Canada Day? Where we
Yep.
were fucking bang on our stops.
Yeah, it was
Canada
Canada
Day.
Day, dude.
Yeah, and
Oh, don't do that shit.
that's
That's
3.
cool.
That's
Those,
fun.
you know what those are, right, guys? Those are for virtual reality porn. I guess
Proud of that, dude. I was this the other day. I'm like, I can't watch that video. I don't have those glasses. Fuck.
first of all, it's redundant to say virtual reality
The
porn
shit
because
Ben sends me.
what the hell else is virtual reality for? Like
Yeah, me too.
I don't even know like what
I-
other use it could have other than that. But yeah, that's what those bad boys are.
Oof.
Yeah, no, the crisp endings to the songs, we had been practicing that for quite some time, leading several gigs and several jam practices leading up to that one show. And I remember it vividly during the jam sessions. It was like, okay, guys, today, just end it. No ringing, no fucking nothing. Just fucking boom, done. And then we went to Canada Day show and executed it. And yeah, it was effective.
Each one get like fucking yeah, and like by the end, stop. You're just like,
Yes, but yes, it did, but people don't have the time to fucking say or do anything because we don't fucking do 10 minutes of poetry and politics in between all the songs. We go end it 1 2 3 4 next. Just fucking rapid fire fucking assault rifle fucking and then our very end of the very last song. Thank you very much. Good night.
Yeah, we do
Walk
10
away.
songs. Our set is 10 songs.
Yeah.
Our first 5, and then we take a little bit of a break. Canada Day, I insulted the fucking guy up there. Yeah, no, on your other side.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You insulted me.
Yeah, no. When I said I was looking right at you, and I had my jacket on, so I got my fighting gear on, and I took my jacket off, and I said, I would like all you fat, overweight, fucking amateurs to keep it down while I take my jacket off and show you what a real bass player looks like. And I remember Vic turning to you and saying, "Are you gonna take that?"
Yeah, it was like a 1980s WWF.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Exactly where I took it from. And then,
actually not even WWF, a couple levels down, more like Stampede Wrestling or something like that. Right? More like that.
You know what? I got like this is part of the high of the Chill House show. The fact that not anything against KPS, and because he's playing there, we've had the second biggest crowd at the Chill House. We had the Ripcords had 140 people there. We had over 100. According to our ticket sales, we had just over 100 people there, plus the bands. So
yeah, and that's where we fall into a category that like
banter. When we did our halfway banter, I said, who here came to see the Stolen Goods? Who here came to see the Tarlux? Who here came to see Just Off the Grid? Who here came to see the Electrojets? And then I said, who here came to see me? And when I got to the whole me thing, for some reason, it got the biggest pop.
Yeah.
Between that and having the biggest fucking crowd there, I don't think I'll ever fucking book another show there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's where the Electrojets fall into a category that's maybe a little bit outside of the standard categories, because we were talking before, we still consider ourselves to be a new band, and no, not even close. Next year is our 10-year anniversary. So no, we've been me and Glenn started this shit fucking a decade ago. So we're not a new band.
You guys should go rent a room that night.
But the guys in the band are established, right? Like so we're not like this is our first band or whatever, that kind of stuff. So we're kind of in a little bit of a different, kind of category that way. Like if our name is on the poster, there'll people who go to see the Electrojets, and so just not hundreds.
What was the last? This is more for Johnny, because I've only been here with the Electrojets for 5 of the decade.
Yep.
When was the last time the Electrojets played the same venue twice?
Well, I guess you're. Oh no, certainly not ever. Like, I could list them. Lana Luz, who played there so many times that I don't want to play there again. Wolf Bar, we've played 3 times. The Astoria, we've played twice. What the hell is the name of that fucking place? Funky Winker Beans down on fucking East Hastings. Yeah, Funkies. Yeah, so
no longer there.
We played there.
But don't do shows anymore.
Yeah, we played there once and said that we would never ever fucking do it again. And then like 6 months later, we played there again and said we'll never ever fucking play here ever again. I like a really hot chick, but she's stupid. Like kind of like that. It's like, oh,
that's okay.
I'll never
makes it
do
easier.
that again. I'll never do that again. And then
Yeah,
you
you
just
will.
find yourself doing it again.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
I'm not going to name names, Chris, but I know the name.
yeah. We're not naming names here. Yeah.
All right,
No.
boys, show's over. I'm starving. I gotta go eat.
Like I said, we got to start the show at about 7:45 so that we're rolling at 8 because this happens literally every single week.
Yeah, no, it literally does. I'm so
Really?
glad the KPS finally came out. Fucking Pat came out. Johnny came out. This is fucking probably the most people that we've ever had. We send out 10 fucking invitations every week. I send out 10 invitations. Come by, come by, come by.
Are you sending them to Glenn and Tony and the boys?
I should. I don't send them to fucking Tony, but I have sent them to Glenn.
Send them to Tony because then it'll make him, feel like he's a part of the Aaron Club.
Nobody's part. Okay, first of all, nobody's ever part of the Aaron Club. Aaron's not even part of the Aaron Club.
Why doesn't he like me? He never invites me.
No, that's true. Don't worry. Aaron doesn't like anybody. No, we'll hope to see you on Saturday. Johnny, I hope to see you on Saturday too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna try to make it down.
Yeah, and then we'll take some footage, and hopefully you come by on next Monday too to talk about the show there at KPS.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, no. Even if you brought like other guys like Mark and
I let them know, but they're all busy tonight. So
yeah, no. I understand. Like we send these out at like 6, 7 o'clock. Like I should start sending them out on a Sunday, but church.
Church of Metal,
Yeah, Church of Metal.
rock and roll. Sorry,
Church of
music
Rock and
across
Roll.
the board.
Yeah,
No,
Church
that's the
of Rock and
band.
Roll. Yeah, I needed to see another show from him. From T. John.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for coming out. Here is my final thoughts of the day, because this is my show. Chris is the coattails. Johnny's the third man in.
No, I'm not the coattails. I ride the coattails.
You ride the coattails.
Ride the coattails. I ride the coattails of comedy.
Yeah, so just guess, and Pat is just there.
Pat's always been there.
Pat's just always been there. So the final thoughts are: support local music. Don't go spending fucking thousands of dollars on fucking bullshit that you're gonna see. Go down to the Chill House. Go down to Bullies. Go down to the fucking the Wolf Bar. Go to fucking Lana Luz. Go to those places. Pay $10 to see some band fucking play. Because you know what? I guarantee being 10 feet away from that band and fucking having your ears bleed will always be better than watching fucking Green Day on a fucking screen that you can watch a hockey game on.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, hey. I remember when Never Another played Lana Luz. Fucking, we were talking to him there, and Lou at the time, she was the keyboarder for Men Without Hats.
Oh,
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, so Lana Luz has got way better sound now. Their sound has gotten better. I believe the Electro Jets was one of the first bands to try it out.
ooh! Congratulations, gentlemen.
Yeah, no. We played second that night. Second is always the best spot to play.
Yeah,
Down
I got
there.
first coming
Yeah.
up. Then at Wolf Bar, we're on last again, but
Oh shit, are you?
Oh, fucking! I remember Never Another did fucking Lana Lou's, and then Lou called up to because we were trying to play Funkies, but you guys play, and fucking they would never let us in. And then we played Lana Lou's, and then Lou was on the fucking blower to the broad at the fucking Funky Winker Beans and says, "You need to get these guys a fucking show." And then we played there a week later.
Yep. Yep.
No. So thanks for coming out, KPS. We should talk about off air about in the new year, maybe somewhere January-ish, about doing a live stream show with Abstract say it for me.
Abject Chaos.
Abject Chaos.
Abject Chaos. I'm sorry, I wanted to say abstract.
Abstract Chaos. What?
Abstract Chaos. That's
This
a
is
new name.
Ken.
Abstract Chaos.
And the Electro Fox.
Yep.
And Johnny, we gotta somehow fucking fit the new song that we did, Taking a Piss. We need to fucking fit that new song that we just fucking recorded into the set list somehow. I don't know where, but
Yeah, I agree.
we should actually practice it.
Well,
We'll do it once, just like we did with the other one.
most of our very, very best shows were with one jam. Yeah, like
Canada Day. Canada
Yeah.
Day, we practice on a Thursday for the Saturday show.
yeah. And prior to that, I kind of almost forgot what some of you guys looked like. So yeah, we're fine.
All right, fuckers. I'm shutting this
All
down.
right, thanks for coming out, everybody. Pat,
Peace out.
yes, Chris, Johnny, you're
Peace
all
out.
awesome. And
Thank you for having me.
yeah,
Keep on rocking in the free world.
Yeah. See you on Saturday.
Keep on rocking in the free
Yeah.
world. And this one over here.
All right, dude. I'll give you a text throughout the week. Probably we'll figure out something for Saturday. We'll figure something for Saturday.
Yeah.
All right,
Totally
dude.
do that.
Later, skater.
There. I think everybody else is gone. Pat, are we still recording somewhere? Are we? I thought I ended everything. Oh, there it is.